So, welcome back, watch addicts. Today is 3 years of Watch Gang. This is my 3rd year box. The other 2 years are underneath. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through all the watches. I've already done these two, so you know all about them. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through these, and then I'm going to tell you the reasons. Well, I've already said in my previous video one of the reasons why I'm leaving, well, why I've left now. I've actually gave me notice in this morning. It's Sunday. Oh, by the way, let's do a wristwatch check. Can we see that? My Seiko Astron. Beautiful watch. This is basically GPS. Only loses 1/100 of a second in 100 years, so I've been told. Well, so it says on the site as well. But it does work off GPS, so it's always correct. So anyway, beautiful watch. It is a very large watch. I think this one's about, I don't think it's 45, I think it's a little bit bigger than 45. I've got another one which is similar to this. Let me see. It's my other Seiko Astron. This is the big date. Another beautiful watch. Works off GPS, so never goes wrong. So anyway, let's get down to this video. Let's see what we've got. So my first one always starts in September, because that's when I started. So start off with my September watch, which was the Soviet, and then we got, I'm not sure whether it's Selectron or Selectation, and then we got the CCCP. You got the Heritor, Audas, Electra, Infrared, AV8, Cadola, James McCabe, Thomas Earnshaw, and a Hawaiian Lifeguard. So that is my 12 months of Watch Gang watches for the 3rd year. Now then, let's go through what I like, what I don't like, and what I think is absolute trash. So anyway, Soviet. Let's show you what it looks like. I do like this watch. It does appeal to me. It's not a click bezel, that, but I'm not really bothered because I just like this watch as it is. It is mechanical. You can see it going now, and I really do like this watch. Nice strap on it as well. So that's me Soviet. Next we come to, I think it's a Selectron, or it looks like a Tron. I don't know if you can see that. Does it look like a Tron, or is that supposed to be an eye selection? Not sure. But anyway, I do like this watch. It's a little bit different to what I've got. You know, I haven't got this style of watch. What have I? No, I don't think I have got this square style of watch. I do like it. It is actually the wrong date and time, but it's probably because I've had the thing actually pulled out actually, but just click it back in. But anyway, I do like this watch. It does look pretty decent. I know it's only quartz, but you know, that could go nice with the shirt and that. So anyway, That's a Selectron, I think. I'm sure it's a... Oh, that. So, let's come to my favourite out of this 12 months. This is the CCCP. I love this watch, and last night I purchased another watch kind of similar to this. It's for my Watch Gang Alternative videos, but this one I do like. It looks like it's sweeping away there. Hand wind as well. Very nice. Screw down crown, rotating bezel. Got it on the metal bracelet. But that is a really nice watch for me. That I do like this watch. If I would have got more like this watch, I wouldn't be quitting Watch Gang. But anyway, let's carry on. Yes, this is a definite yes. Them two are definite yeses, and this one is a... I'm not really keen on this one. It's okay. You know, it is mechanical again. Unwind. Rotor, so it's automatic. Yeah, if that dial would have just been plain black, this would have been a really nice watch, but no, they had to go and spoil it and make it a skeleton case, but what's behind it is just metal. It's just metal plates. Now if they had open heart or something like that, it might have looked a little bit better, but to be honest, I think they've ruined this watch. Sorry, Heritor. I have got some more Heritor watches which I do really like, and I've got a Heritor Diver which was like £700 odd. But you've spoilt this watch, I'm sorry. I think probably why Watch Gang got them, because nobody really wanted them. But anyway, that's a no. So we've got a 3 and 1. So then we got the... I haven't even took the wrapper off this stuff. So I actually got all the wrapping on it. Not even put it on the wrist yet. So anyway, how it does. Now then, if this didn't have that green bezel, I would have liked this watch. But as is, I don't. Well, it's okay. It's just that green bezel. I was actually thinking of taking that bezel off, putting a black one on, and that'd make a pretty decent watch. All nicely polished on the sides, brushed on the top. You know, strap's okay. Nothing special like, but it's okay. That is an okay. It's not a yes, it's not a no, it's just an okay. Now then, this this is not an okay. I don't like this watch. I don't think there's really anything about it I like. You put it to like certain angles over on certain angles, especially when the light, you know, when it's in daylight or whatever, you can't actually see the numbers properly. You actually lose because of the dial. But yeah, this is another no. That's the Electra. So sorry, Watch Gang, that's a no. Right, infrared. Far too much going on this watch. You know, they've tried to do a skeleton dial on a chronograph watch. What were you thinking? It just doesn't work, I'm sorry. You should have left the dial solid. You know, I don't know what it is about skeleton watches, especially when all you got is a a solid metal backplate, or you've got, as you can see, the numbers underneath. You know, it's just not my cup of tea, and I hate this strap and the way it actually fixes on. You know, if that strap breaks, how hard is it going to be to get another strap, unless you like snip snip, you know. Not keen on it whatsoever, sorry, that's another no. Now then, we come to it. Yes, I do like it. This is my AV8. I do like this watch. Oh, is it actually coming up to a different time zone? Yep, there we go, different date. But yeah, I do like this watch. I wasn't really fussed on it, to be honest, at first, but I'm actually beginning to like this more and more. You know, I do like the AV8 brand, and that one is quite nice. It does wear nicely on the wrist as well. It looks nice on the wrist as well. So that is a yes. Now then, this is your Cadola. I don't know what they'd be doing, thinking about putting coffee style dial on it. You know, I'm not in a blooming coffee shop, so I don't like this watch. Sorry, it just does nothing for me whatsoever. So that goes back in there. That's a no. That's the James McCabe. No. Get that back in there quick. So this is the Thomas Earnshaw, or Earnshaw, as it just says on there. Retrograde watch. It is okay. It's nothing, you know, spectacular. I kind of do like it. You know, I'm going out on an evening or something like that, it might, you know, it might go on the wrist, but I've got far better watches to go on the wrist. So that's the Thomas Earnshaw. I'm not quite sure what other people, I'm going to have a look, see what other people got for each month, see whether they were better. I know 911 trading, is it? Investments or whatever. He's had a few crappy watches as well. I was chatting to him the other day. We always chat about our watches on YouTube. He messages me, I message him. We let each other know what we think. So, but anyway, check out his channel, 911 Investing. So anyway, this is the Hawaiian Lifeguard Association 200 meters water resistant. This watch would be absolutely fantastic if they didn't have this tacky silver bezel. I don't know, I just don't know what it is about silver bezels. You know, it was a Breitling I really liked, and the only reason why I didn't buy it was because of the silver bezel. It just made the watch look cheap and tacky, honest to God. But yeah, I've got my Tag Heuer Aqua Racer, and that looks great. It's weird. But anyway, I don't know what it is about this. It just doesn't. I don't think it suits this watch whatsoever. So anyway, guys, that is my 12 months, 3 years of watching watches. So let's have a quick recap. Yes, 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 no. I'll say no. No, no, yes, no, no. I'll probably never word it. No and no. So out of all them, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 yeses, and obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 no's. So that's 8 watches that I've wasted £142 each on. And this is the reason why I've now quit Watch Gang. I have got a case coming actually. It's only holds 5 watches. And I had $50 worth of points. So I've done a wheel spin, but it still cost me $20 for shipping and taxes and everything else. So it works out, it's $70, and when I looked online, it's actually only blooming £11. So I was wasted my time again buying the case. Well, I just didn't want to lose my points because I already lost about 200 blooming points because I didn't use them, because they do evaporate. You know, they do like disappear. So, you know, this is the reason why I've quit Watch Gang. And like I said, I have got a new section coming up. So I've already done my well, it's August, but it should have really been, I should have really done it next month, but it doesn't matter. So what I can do is basically forget that one and start with September again with the next one in line. So let me just show what I've got up to now. So guys, these are my next 4 months worth of watches. As you can see, they are all still sealed. Not undone them yet. You know, can you imagine if we open them up and there's not even a bloody watch in them? But oh, it's knackered or whatever. But anyway, these are for my next series. What I'm going to be doing, instead of doing the Watch Gang black tier, I'm going to be doing the Watch Gang alternative black tier. Like I say, I have got a budget of £142. So all my watches, like I said previously, all my watches, they've got to be brand new, under £142, but I can use the money what I save off the watches to add to the next watches, because this one was a little bit more than what that one was and that one was. So, but this one is going to be my next unveiling. That's the one that I bought first. Like I say, I did get this, the Casio Edifice. Absolutely beautiful watch. I know some people don't like Casio and that. They think, oh, it's just a cheap, nasty watch. But, you know, stop being a watch snob. A watch tells the time. And to be honest, some of these very high-end watches are not very accurate, so to speak. You know, unless they're done properly, you can be losing 25, 35, even a minute a day on some of the very high-end watches. You know, I say, got my Breitling, which is back in the shop again, because its bezel has come loose again. Don't know how the heck that's happened. It seems I've actually had it on my wrist twice. You know, didn't knock it or anything like that. I'm not sure what it is, but anyway, they're gonna sort it. So anyway, like I say, and that's like a £4,800 watch. This was only new £92 watch. So, like I said, the money off this goes onto that, and then that goes on to that one, and then that one goes on to that one, and then that one, and then I bought a new watch yesterday, which got on bidding, which works out a little bit over budget, but the money off the other watches that goes up towards it, I'll show you what I mean anyway when I do it, adds on to it. So, new series coming up, Watch Gang Alternatives, and it's going to be great, guys. Wait till you see some of these watches, absolutely gorgeous watches. So anyway, you know, I can't even remember what that one is. I know what that one is, and I think I know what that one is. I definitely know what that one is. That's unbelievable, that one. I'm actually surprised I got it for that money, and I'm actually surprised he let me have it for that money instead of saying sorry, I'm not sending it out. But anyway, next 4 months, we've got others on the way, and like I say, I'll be doing the unveiling on the 6th of each month, so you can see what new watches I've come up with. So anyway, let's get back to the Watch Gang watches and see what I like and what I don't like. So guys, this was my first year of Watch Gang watches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down how many I like and how many I don't like. So first year, likes, dislikes. So I kind of like that one at first, you know, but it's too big, it's too bulky, it just doesn't look nice on the wrist either, so that's a no. So let's just go through the yeses. Charles Hutton, I do like that watch, so that's 1. Grayton 2, that's a Grant Brown 3, Aquinas 4, forget that. Quarterburr 5, forget that. Axwell 6, Pure Dial 7, what's that one? Aquinero 8, and that's the Chronologia. Actually, I kind of like that one. So that's 9 and 3. So there's only 1, 2, 3 watches out the first year that I wasn't keen on. Well, which I didn't like. I thought this one, I almost took a sledgehammer to that blooming thing. But anyway, so that's year 1. So this is year number 2. So my likes. Yes, Spinnaker. Yes, the Archon. Definitely not. James McCabe. Yes, that I do like that one. That Charles Hutton, no, I think it's just a Mickey Mouse on my watch. Duffer, yes. I would have liked that if it was in a different colour, but they put green. I'm not even going to talk about that. What the heck were they doing sending that out? Grayton, yes. This one, yes, I put that one back in the other day. It's actually the wrong way around. There we go. Yes. Chronofixie, yes. Orvin, yes. That, no. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 5. So I've got more likes than dislikes. So I've got 16 likes up to now, and I've got 8 dislikes. So anyway, let's do year 3. So guys, like I say, year 3. What do I like? What do I don't like? So let's count them up. So the likes 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 out of 12. So that gives me, out of the 36 watches, I like 20, and obviously 16 dislikes. Now 16 dislikes is an awful lot of watches. So if you think about it, I've wasted on these, so 142 times 8 is 1,136. Yeah, 36. So that's an awful lot of money to waste on just some crappy bloody watches. And the thing is as well, I probably won't even get, for these, I probably won't even get $99, well, £99 for them. I'll be lucky if I get £100 for these things, if I'm lucky. So that's still 800 quid if I'm able to sell them at that price. No, £2.95 for postage and packaging. But don't think of it like that. But yeah, if you think about it, so 16 watches, £2,272. Well, I can't really call it that because I was paying 128 quid on the other one, so, but it doesn't matter. So anyway, like I say, the quality of the Watchgang watches has plummeted. As soon as they put the price up to $150, the quality of the watches just dropped. You know, I can't understand why they would send out such shoddy watches. If you want to, you know, if you're trying to keep your customers, you know, I'm a company manager. You know, if we send our products out and they're crap, nobody wants to buy them. So you end up losing your customers, and obviously you've lost this customer. Yeah, so you've got to keep your customers happy. And when you're sending watches out, I know people, you know, they have got, what was it? I think it's over 200,000 subscribers now, which is an awful lot of people. You know, they are the biggest, you know, watch subscription, you know, club in the world. But, you know, when you're sending out watches of bad quality, you know, so, you know, some of these to me are like a joke. You know, and you know, that to me is like something you get out of either a Cracker Jack box, or you know, the grabber machine in the arcades that comes down, picks it up and then drops it down the chute and what have you. That reminds me of one of them. You know, sorry infrared, but that, you should never have done a skeleton dial on that. There's too much going on for you to even read what it is, you know, what it says and stuff. That's the problem with a lot of people. I've got another watch there which is kind of similar to this. There's too much going on the dial, so you can't even read it properly. You know, you want the dial to be nice, simple, easy to read, you know, but they make them, you know, to look all fancy and everything else, when you got the likes of something like that. It's my, long way around, my Citizen. It's my Citizen. This is the scuba fin. Lovely watch. I know this was a lot dearer than what these are, but this is a proper diver's watch. You can see the dial, it glows in the dark, you know. If you're underwater, you can see the dials properly. You know, like I didn't sign up for dress watches and stuff like that. I didn't sign up for, you know, chronographs or anything like that. Oh, certainly didn't sign up for something like that. You know, I did sign up for something like that. Okay, yes, I do like that, and I do like that. That is kind of like a dive watch. But, you know, and that's kind of like a dive watch, but that'd be okay. That'd get a yes if it didn't have the green bezel on it. And that'd get a yes if it was a black. Actually, I wonder if I could, what's his name, that? Do the bezel on that. Black it out with enamel. And then repaint the ends. We'll see. But anyway, like I say, watch gang's not for me anymore. You know, I'm very disappointed in the quality of watches that they're sending out lately. You know, and like I say, the watches that I've got are basically platinum tier watches for the price of black tier watches. You can do it yourself, you know. I shouldn't be saying that because everybody will be asking to buy, you know, trying to buy the blooming watches now. You know, and but like I say, you can get far better bang for your bucks. So anyway, guys, hopefully when the weather decides to get better, I can test these blooming tyres out. I'm waiting to test these tyres out for ages, but like I say, I have been working constantly. It's my first day off in 3 weeks, so it's, you know, we've opened up another shop and what have you, and we've got like 3 shops now. Closed one shop, opened another shop. Got the wholesalers, got the warehouse, and we got the factory. So everything's all go. But like I say, just that busy. I do like my job. I can't complain. It is an easy job, you know. I am a company manager, and before this I was actually a teacher for the NHS. So that's basically my background as well. Yeah, I think I've mentioned it before, and then I've worked in bike shops. So I used to run a bike shop for a friend of mine. But, you know, times change, watches change. Fortunately, these watches have changed for the worse. You know, you get 9, 7, then 4. So like 9 watches out my first year, 7 watches out my second year, and only 4 watches out my third year. You know, it should be, you know, that should actually go up. You know, you should like 9, and then at least 10, and then 12, you know. But, you know, I don't hold back. I don't say I like it just to, what's the name, keep people happy. You know, I always say as it is. You know, that piece of shit. You know, what was it? $275. I wouldn't even get. I say that's probably something you get out of a bloody Cracker Jack box or one of them little grabby machines. But anyway, that's where we stand. I've got some of my pocket knives. They've come. So, like I say, I'll be doing new watch, new pocket knife each month, just like the watch gang. So, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for all the new videos coming up. I will be doing, yeah, I keep on saying I'll get this blooming, what's his name done, the diver's watch done. But like I say, I don't really get much time because I've started back training again. So that's taking up a lot of my time as well. I need to get fitter for it when I'm out on the bike. When I was on the Monsell Trail on the trek, I know it's only 16 miles, but it did kind of like poop me out a little bit, so I need to get on my spin bike more. Started doing the weights again and started doing more cardio. But like I say, your watches are one of my big priorities. So my bikes, I did almost buy another bike the other day. I had to stop myself. Oh, anyway, I'll not go there. I've got too many bikes as it is. So anyway, guys, like I say, hit that subscribe button, keep watching, and I'll see you in the next video.